Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
I mean, if Geralt wanted to, he could just burn the door down.
Sigi Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
What's happening?
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Sigi Reuven awaits in the next room.
Ooh, Geralt looking good.
Hi, Whitehair. Nice bun you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
Jimmy cut off his hand, then ordered him to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body
You
back
probably
with
never
his
got
hand
bigger.
extended
He's
in
hung like a
pieces.
horse. Clear that you've not
Simple
seen
matter.
Reuven.
Kitty time!
Ross.
Does it always make her love him?
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Damn, you have to fight these guys with a towel.
With my prick hanging out. Ah!
Damn, I wouldn't like that either.
We need one alive.
Man, this mace is really something.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
I do like the King of
They
Beggars.
pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Hello, 97. How are you? Andy? Andy97, hello. Welcome to this stream. Welcome to The Witcher.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
I know, it's my favorite game. I actually have my Witcher medallion hanging up in the background.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is. wanna find
Geriatric?
Whoreson? Find me first.
I love how dwarves are like so stubborn and like they're such a-holes. No, this is my, I guess technically 4th time playing this game. But what I'm trying to do is the Wolven gear you start with that at the beginning of the game, I'm trying to finish the main story with that same wolf gear and swords you get. So basically I'm playing this whole game with level 1 armor and weapons.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smart.
Then
Look at the time.
it's the step down from hardest difficulty.
I'll call on you
Because
tomorrow,
I was
Francis.
very nervous to do this on
Finish
Death
our
March.
chat.
I think this is
So how
Blood
do
and
we
Broken
get dressed?
Bones.
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg'd be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
True.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanedd. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
So I've played it both on just the story. I've played it on story and sword. This is my first time playing Blood and Broken Bones. I've never played it on Death March though. I was always nervous on Death March. And I have played both the DLC, so I'm not... For this challenge, I'm only doing the main story. I'm not going to do the DLC with level 1 armor and swords because people in Toussaint are strong. They're very strong, and I don't want to get constantly one-shot. Plus, I really like the armor. So, I just want to see if I can do this with, you know, just the main stuff. But it's gonna be kind of tricky, because this is true. It's gonna be a little tricky because I want to do the Hearts of Stone DLC before I do the main story. Or finish the main story, so... I think for that DLC, I'm just going to, like, switch the gear up and then switch the swords, but I'm going to change it every single time when I do main story stuff.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam, and Junior. Well, I'd call them our partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect, but we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Important question, Yen or Triss? Roach. Roach is the most loyal girl.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's gotta be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
I prefer one over the other. I do. When it comes to actual choices in romance, Yennefer. Because I don't trust Triss. She's very sketchy when it comes to Geralt, and she's very manipulative. And I do not like that. Yen is a little Yen is blunt and very stubborn, but I wouldn't necessarily call her manipulative.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say.
To me, not to the extent that Triss does. Because Triss, in the books, literally, like, used magic to seduce Geralt after him and Yen got into a fight, which I don't respect. And then, in the second, I guess the first and second game, when Geralt had amnesia, she wasn't really helping him because she kind of wanted him. Shawnee is the best girl. I will agree on that. I wish Shawnee was a love option. Shawnee's just a nice person who literally helps like anyone in need.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits. Endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Oh, really? I guess, I don't know. I played it twice now, and well, no, not 3 times, but I guess the third time I didn't actually finish. But the 2 times I did finish, I just always went with Yen. I said I love you to Triss to see what the cutscene was like. And so I watched it, and then I went back into my save to just be like, no, I don't love you.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
What other games do I
Same
like?
thing that happens
I
to anyone who
like
steps on
Spyro.
Junior's
I
toes.
really like Zelda games. I just recently started playing them.
Splendid virgins who
I
play with
like Order
sparkling wine and
1886.
pastries Stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
What platforms? So I'm playing this on a PS4, but I do play some emulators and I do play like PC games. I think Zelda Wind Waker was on an emulator. The Bard's Tale, which is a very funny game, but it glitched out on me. That was I can't see. I can't remember if it was keyboard or mouse or an emulator as well. I play on like a variety of platforms. Uncharted! I seen some gameplay of Uncharted. I know Video Game Donkey really likes Uncharted. That's where most of my knowledge from the game comes from. But I was thinking about playing it when I feel like I'm better at video games. But yeah, I heard Uncharted 4 was really good.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Wait, how does... Yeah.
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Ori. I've never heard that game. So, we actually... Will and I were actually playing... Huh? Oh, okay. But it's on our list, so we will play it. Will and I were playing Dark Souls 3 blindfolded. Or, I was blindfolded while he was giving me directions, and it's a very stressful game. Hearts on perfect music. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is very stressful, blindfolded. I don't recommend it. I thought it would be more fun, but it's actually very frustrating.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise If you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Okay, so we're back.
Be so kind as to follow me.
I think Harrenhal has a better bathhouse. Maybe. Maybe it's on par, actually.
Oh, Bart. Bart, stop that. Now.
Bart!
Bart makes Sigi lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadness.
Bart's the best. Honestly, trolls? I love trolls in this. I think they're really funny.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Sigi Bart take. Good Sigi.
Aww, Bart's so sweet.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom!
Boom!
Go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfun.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh, no. Boom. Oh.
I like how Sigi
But look, won't
and
go.
Geralt just give each other so much shit.
Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head falls.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom.
Boom!
this like?
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes, but troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Once see boom, got what? Breathe, shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad
No, you're the perfect troll, Bart. You're perfect.
Stiff up a lip.
Huh? We saw? We snaw.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
I do like the name Dijkstra. I think it's very cool. And I will be back in a flat. Okay. Bart the troll! Oh.
What the hell are you getting yourself into?
Pushing me. Clearly just trapped me in the corner.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute got. But rocks got. Rocks want?
How come Bart isn't in the Gwent deck?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Sigi you like. Talk me with.
Why do you like Sigi so much?
Sigi good. Sigi can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
He's so pure.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long.
Bart's perfect. And no one can convince me otherwise. Oh, yes, I need that. Okay, I have pop screen.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Well, I wonder if Iggy. Igni. Okay. Not like that other gas.
And I thought witches' potions were vile. Drowners.
Hang on just a second. Ho ho ho. I need advanced necrophage oil. La la la. Oh fuck! I took way too much of the antidote. Oh, I'm stupid. I totally forgot I had as my first one. Damn. No. No. I can't right now, Will. Oh, I'm getting fucked up.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
I just used all my hold, or I used the antidote like a dummy, and now have to rush back. I pick all the mushrooms? Will the scent just go away? Locked? Why is that part locked? Nope, door's over here. Hi, Onyx.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Oh, such a charmer Dijkstra is.
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
This one. No. This one.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
I forgot how to find Philippa Eilhart.
Grate's been removed
I know,
from the drain.
what is it? It's in the deadly quest. Or a deadly plot quest, right?
Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
I need to play Gwent with him. Oh.
Tamo's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
But before that, I'm gonna go to Zoltan. Talk to Cleaver, fencing lessons. Oh, I might actually do this. I'm gonna run into this kid. Ha! Yeah, that's right. I own these streets.
Stop it!
Stop it!
Medanians, as long as they pay and don't hit.
Ooh, yes. Brothels have the best loot.
Easy.
The Wild Hunt. I probably just have like several copies of the Wild Hunt.
Madman running about town, gutting beggars and prostitutes.
Sure.
Yes.
Heard you play for high stakes here.
Firstly, we must have the proper effects. Let's have a look at our cards, shall we? As I thought, let's return once we've collected better cards, hmm? And 1,000 crowns for the buy-in, of course.
Sure.
High stakes? Ew. Finish my work. It's more like I can't concentrate. Because, I don't know. Like, I usually kind of wake up late and then I have coffee. So that's like my breakfast. And then around this time, I start getting very, very hungry.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was?
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
It has pretty eyes.
Staff hasn't changed since then.
Oh, of course it has. It does so incessantly in this business. Burly Berthie married a merchant. Ella struck out on her own. And you'll likely find Cerise praying at the temple. I alone remain. So, shall I summon the girls? Just remember, this is a decent establishment. Pause to yourself to start with. And our girls are well-mannered. The range of subjects they discuss in detail, I myself find it daunting.
Oh wait, she has Gwent cards.
Actually, I'd just like to buy something.
Okay, I already have this item. Wow, and I wasted all my money. I guess I wasted all my money on food. Hello, Beck. How are you? I'm just about to play Gwent with one of the best Gwent players in Novigrad, apparently.
I'm curious. You play Gwent?
Certainly. Though for high stakes exclusively, of course. In fact, the game would be exceedingly boring without the risk.
Oh, one of the bitchiest players? Ooh, what were you playing?
Up for a round?
Why, yes. Let's play.
Getting drunk, feeling good? Hell yeah. I was, Mortal Kombat 11? I've never played that. Just give me a spy. I guess if she uses spies, then I can just, like, get them later. So last night, Will and I had a date night, and I was drinking some beer and watching Mountain Monsters, which I definitely recommend to everyone. I believe everyone should watch Mountain Monsters. It's basically these, like, 6 hillbillies who just kind of go in the woods and then find, like, mysterious things. Trying to call Watt to my house. What the hell? Well, I mean... Here, I'll post it. I'll post a link in the Discord. But, yeah, so it's basically these, like, 6 hillbillies, and they just kind of go in the woods and find mysterious things. And, you know, they find hellhounds, lizardmen, mothmen, werewolves. But I was watching where they were trying to find Bigfoot, or we were watching. Let's see. I know, just let's see if we can find a trailer on YouTube. Just so, yeah, just so people can get the intro. And so you have Buck, who is the expert caller. You have... No, I haven't. Is it good? So Buck is the caller. You have Huckleberry, who is security. You have Trapper, who's the team leader. You have Jerry, who's the researcher. You have Wild Bill, who's the expert tracker. And then you have another guy. I forget his name. I'll just call him Red. But you have Red, who makes traps, and like no one does their job. Like, I've watched 2 episodes, and Trapper, who's a team leader, does his job, and Red, who makes traps, does his job. But then like Huckleberry, who's security, constantly gets in like bad situations or like gets caught. Buck, I've never heard him call it a monster or anything. The Tracker, like there was a scene where like Huckleberry went missing into the woods and the Tracker couldn't find a fresh footprint. It's great. Honestly, I love the show. And they're from West Virginia. They're from West Virginia, so they're good country boys. Okay, so Will linked, I think, the trailer for the show in the Discord. Oh shoot, yeah, the link we have in our chat is a link to the Discord. Nice move. Ooh. No! That's dumb. That's stupid. I guess always have clear weather. Okay. Let's swat. Well, I mean, why would...
I fail to understand how I lost that. Oh, I believe this card belongs to you now.
Know any other players willing to stake rare cards?
In Novigrad, Sigi Reuven's collection is famous. You really should challenge him.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Ooh, a hero card.